Hi, this is Marina from Health Glows, and right now I am on a Thai island, Phangan. Since 2013, I've been spending every winter in the tropics. In different years, I went to different countries: Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Thailand, Costa Rica, and so on. And I would stay for different periods of time, from 4 to up to 12 weeks so far. And one of the most common questions that I get is, how much do I spend on living in the tropics during the winter? Well, in different years, my spendings were different depending on the country that I went to and the period of time that I would spend in the tropics. This year, I put everything on a paper, so to give you the picture of how much I've spent this particular year. So this particular year, I've decided to spend the whole January in Chiang Mai. It's a Thai city that I just love to live in. And then the whole February I've spent on a Thai island, Phangan, where I am right now. And this is a beautiful place. Anyway, so let's start. First, my visa was 50 euros. So I'll say everything in euros, and hopefully you can convert that easily into dollars or any other currency that you're interested in. So for my visa, I've spent 50 euros. Then for my plane tickets, the first plane ticket was from Belgrade to Bangkok, and the return ticket to Bangkok was 412 euros. I would just like to mention that I buy tickets about 5 to 6 months in advance. So I buy my tickets for January every year in September or August, so that's why I get a bit of a discount. Then from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, I paid the ticket 56 euros. However, I booked a wrong date, so I had to change the date, and that costed additional 54 euros. So I spent in total 110 euros from Bangkok to Chiang Mai, one direction. And then from Chiang Mai to Bangkok, another 55 euros. And then from Bangkok to Koh Samui, return ticket was 259 euros. Later, I learned that I had made a mistake. So if you want to go to Koh Phangan, the best option is actually to take a flight to Surat Thani, which is much cheaper, about 200 euros cheaper. Koh Samui is the most beautiful airport that I've ever seen, but it's just really pricey to go to that airport, so pay attention to that. So those were my plane tickets, and in total I spent on them 836 euros. Then Chiang Mai accommodation, I paid 107 euros, but that was just a half of accommodation. I shared a room with a friend of mine from Slovenia, and we paid in total 214 euros for the room. Then the accommodation on Phangan, it was about 3 times more. We paid 560 euros in total, so 280 euros each. There are 2 of us who are sharing this house. The house is much bigger than the accommodation that we have in Chiang Mai. However, in Chiang Mai, once a week we had cleaning services included in the price, and here we clean and do the laundry of the sheets and towels or ourselves. However, we do have, on both places, we have really nice, safe, clean accommodation, Wi-Fi, bills are included, hot water, electricity, all that. And just expect that in general, prices on islands are higher than the prices on mainland. Okay, so that would be accommodation, and then just the cost of living. The cost of living for these 2 months, month in Chiang Mai and month on Phangan, was in total 339 euros. So let's say 340 euros in total for 2 months in Thailand. These include food, water, toilet paper, soap, getting around, renting a bike, and a couple of things that I bought, like a couple of presents, and that would be it, 340 euros. As for the food, I would like to mention that I'm on a low-fat raw vegan diet, so I eat fruits and veggies exclusively. And if you want to check out what I'm eating in a typical day in Thailand, you can do that in this video over here. So for my food, I spend in on average 120 baht, which is around 3.5 euros per day, and for that money I get about 2,000 calories from tropical fruits and from organic leafy greens. However, I would also say this, that on mainland and especially in Chiang Mai, prices are lower than here on the island. So in Chiang Mai, I would eat for the same amount of money, I would eat daily the best mangoes, dragons, tangerines, and that's what's in the season in January. And here I won't eat those fruits, but I would eat delicious apple bananas, which are just amazing here on the island, and also some other fruits like jackfruit and so on. But those would be my my main sources of calories. So that's when it comes to food. But I would also like to mention this, that when I'm buying fruit, I always go for the ripest one, which is usually on the sale. And so I get fruit at very good prices, and sometimes I buy on bulk. Sometimes I would buy just cases of fruit and then I would get discounts as well. If I bought the fruit that just looks perfect, which is the case with the fruit that is more expensive, I wouldn't eat it right away. I would wait for days and days until it gets really ripe, because I like to eat really ripe fruit. So that would be just a waste of money, and this way I get the ripe fruit that I can eat right away, and I pay less because it's on sale, so it's a double win. So in total for 2 months in the tropics this year, I've spent 1,612 euros. So 1,600 euros for 2 months, and I included everything in this, even ATM provision. But I would like just to point out that, of course, logically, the expenditure wouldn't be the same for different people. Someone might choose to live cheaper, someone might choose to live more luxurious. I will put everything in written form on my website, healthglows.net, and I'll leave the link for that blog post in the description of this video. And now I would love to hear from you. Have you ever spent the winter somewhere in the tropics? If you had, what are your experiences? If you haven't, do you plan to do so? If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I will be more than happy to answer you and give you some more useful information. If this video was useful to you, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me daily on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, and Pinterest, all under Health Glows. Until the next video, I'm sending you tropical regards, and keep going. Bye bye.